Take two.
So for anybody who did decide to come on back and join us again for our Labor Day version of Sunday Funday, we welcome you.
And it's been a labor.
And and we will toast you again.
Yes.
But first of all, we're hoping to hear from you and see your smiling faces and names and also where you're from. So we get our first one. Yep.
Okay.
I guess that means
yes?
it's a go.
Yes.
You can see us and you can hear us.
Okay. That's progress.
So we'll start over. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Sunday Funday. Happy weekend. Happy Labor Day. As we said, for all you laborers, this is for you.
Yes. This drink is for you. So we apologize for that. We don't know what went wrong. We've been having some weird technical issues lately.
Yeah. Is it a full moon? No, I think the full moon was last week, but we have been having some weird technical issues. And Glenna, who was watching earlier, I saw her name pop up. She might have gone on to about her day. But we shot the homemade salsa video again yesterday. And we're so excited.
Oh my gosh,
it's so good. We actually had it for dinner last night.
True. We were tasting it and it rolled into, what? This is really just our dinner. So I melted some cheese.
She is here. Hi, Glenna. So here's the story. So
she's not going to believe this.
We did make the recipe again. Mm-hmm. And we did make some changes, and we'll explain in the video why, out of necessity and ingredients that we could and could not find. So then I said to Paul, all right, so, we do our little routine and start Netflix and have a great time and set up our dinner. And I said, let me just download the videos from all the little SD cards on all the cameras that I'm using. We have
4 cameras going, including the computer.
Yes. So the first one froze in the middle, 6 minutes in. The video ended up being about 15 minutes, but it froze. And then I said, okay, well, we had 4 cameras going. I'm sure with 4 cameras,
you got 3 left.
We can salvage it. We'll have other angles. We'll just go with it. So then I download another one, and I see on the SD card my workout that I had done last. No video of the taping of the recipe. Okay, really? Did I not capture it on anything? Like, I know where the start and stop button is. We even tested our audio because sometimes one of us doesn't have our microphone on in the on position. So that's a bit of a hurdle.
So what it ended up becoming was, darn it.
Thanks, David.
The video didn't come out. Oh, we get to make this one again. No, but it's really delicious and it's really easy and it's fun. But we're just going to have to shoot it again.
I know, we're just going to have to shoot again. So poor Glenna, she's like, I don't know if I believe you guys. You keep saying you're going to do it.
We could just show you the excerpts of the cameras that did take, but one was just a wide angle lens.
But the one that didn't record was the one that had our audio on it.
Oh, that's
right. So
it'd be. Oh, my little Mevo backup audio that we had.
Your phone. Your phone audio. Anyway, it's just been funny. So now that this would happen again today, and that you guys would see a blank screen, either no audio and video, no video and audio, or nothing at all, is just par for the course.
I know. What are you going to do?
So I kept everything on screen. Chaotic salsa, yeah. But it's worth it. We're going to keep trying. It is so good. It really is good. Even with the changes that we made. I think you'll be impressed.
We might have to call it the mystery salsa. Will we ever get it on?
Exactly. So we have Indiana in the house. Hi, Susan. We have David in the house from Ohio. Nice to see you. Mm-hmm. And then we also have, Do It Live. Actually,
we could.
I could. You just wouldn't see all the angles that you're used to seeing when we do those videos, so that you can see all the mise en place. We'd like to show you all the ingredients and then talk about everything that goes into it. And if you miss it, then you would miss the whole recipe and wouldn't be able to find it again. So that's the only reason that we have always decided to put it on tape. However, now that we have the opportunity to go live on YouTube, that would be a good experiment.
To do that?
Yeah, it would be kind of fun. So exactly, Deborah, we need our grandchildren to set everything up for us. Like what we used to do with our parents when they
flashing
VCR.
And all the millennials are saying, what's a VCR?
I know, right? Yes, exactly. So New York City is in the house. Hi, Bren. And it's nice to see you from Long Island, Anna. We were up in your neck of the woods 2 weeks ago.
Rhode Island.
Yes.
We passed the tip of Long Island where we were
Montauk.
on.
Yeah, out in Montauk. So, okay, so since everybody missed absolutely everything, except maybe us chatting with no visual, shall we go back to show everyone where the video is that we did on Wednesday?
We could, I'm afraid.
If you weren't watching Wednesday night, we did Gemstone Wednesdays with Paul.
Mm-hmm. It was fun. I wanted it to be very interaction, with the customers. So they were asking questions about sapphires, and then if they were asking about opals or anything else, we just answered it on the spot. So it was a lot of fun.
It was fun.
I'd like to
we want to try to do it again. And it seemed like from your reactions, you were really enjoying sort of the uniqueness of it and the organic nature, being able to have the questions come in live and answer them on the spot. So if you missed it, this is a little snippet of what it looked like. And then we'll come back and also show you where you can find it again. So here it is.
Yes, it is a birthstone for the month of September, which is why we're being very topical now, this being the second day of September. And also for those of you that like to keep up with the stones of the zodiac, it will be the zodiac sign for Taurus. So that would be April 21st, I believe it is, till May 21st. Ooh, strong like bull. So that is the sapphire. Now, sapphire, when we start talking about some of the other criteria, it's 9 on the Mohs scale of hardness, which is second only to the diamond. It is also rated excellent on the toughness scale. Now, what does that mean when we say the tough? Oh, here we go. Great question by Andrea. Are sapphires a hard or a soft stone? It is most definitely a hard stone. Now remember, the hardness of a gemstone is the ability to withstand scratching. And literally, it's the ability for one gem to scratch another gem.
So that was basically...
Who was that guy?
Who was that guy? Not so masked man. Although you're a little masked
today.
What's the deal?
These lights are bright in my eyes. You know how sensitive my blue eyes are.
Although it was so funny. I don't even remember. Oh, I think I do remember. I think it was a global entry application. Paul walks over to me and says, "Are my eyes blue or green?"
Yes, because they said.
And I thought, you don't know what your eye color is?
No, because I guess the guy who interviews you did that.
Yeah, he chose what your eye color was.
Bluish green. I'm like, it's not bluish green.
So he's looking at me. What color am I?
What does it look like to you? Well, that's bright.
Oh dear, that's funny. Anyway. Oh yes, we saw this comment. Hi Laura, from the Eastern Shore of Maryland.
Yes. Somebody said they have his wife's having a birthday today. Somebody put that up there.
Oh, I think I saw that come through.
And
too.
I didn't.
Well, happy birthday. So sometimes that would fall on Labor Day, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah. My dad's birthday is the 2nd, so it will fall on Labor Day sometimes too, just the way the weeks go. But I did want to let you know where you can see that video. So the full video, or the full show, I should say, lives on both of our Facebook channels. Oh, yeah. But it also lives on YouTube, and that's Paul's YouTube page. So I think you just uploaded that yesterday.
I did that yesterday, yeah.
So that's one place that you can find it. And speaking of sapphires, this just in, when we did that show on Wednesday night, this was not a part of the collection.
Nope.
It hadn't come in yet, so it wasn't available to actually be sold. So this is a really pretty piece.
Yeah, it's 14 karat gold, choice of white or yellow gold. We have 1/2 carat solitaire of a genuine sapphire, and then 4 diamonds totaling 0.06 carats on that. Incredible price. And by the way, I know it only shows you 2 sizes on there, but you'll see on the website, it'll say at the time you place your order, if you indicate the size you want, they'll make it happen.
Yes.
At no extra charge.
Yes. So that's kind of cool. And it's a very nice service that they offer. So, but that's the place that you can watch it if you want to. And you'll also see, even though we just featured that one sapphire, since it kind of was a nice segue from the sapphire conversation that we had, that you'll see some other things that are set in both yellow gold and white gold. Oh, and I think I even have this available to show you, because the other question that people have is, where can they find it? Where could they buy it?
You're right. So
this is the website where you can go to see more of Paul's collection.
gemsonvogue.com.
Yes. So Anna remembers that I'm an April Fool's Day baby. And it sounds to me like maybe you're April Fool's Day too. So we have a ways to go before we have to celebrate another one, Anna. It's getting more and more difficult.
Mm-hmm.
No, I guess they say every day above ground is a good day. So
That's
celebrate
true.
every birthday that comes along with
Except
great happiness.
in the outback of Australia.
Oh.
Because everybody lives underground.
Oh.
Because it's too hot.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yes, we stayed in a hotel there where, you know, usually your eyes will adjust. Even in the blackest of night in a room, there's some kind of glow from somewhere.
Not there.
In that room.
Nope.
It was kind of freaky.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was very, I think I slept really well.
Yeah,
that night.
and they do have literally dug out caves that are homes because it's just too hot to be in. You know, it can be 120, 130 degrees.
Yep. So very interesting. What else?
What did you drop just recently?
Oh,
It's coming up. That's right, coming up.
tomorrow. Yeah. And so I was thinking that we were going to be able to have the homemade salsa recipe all edited and ready to go, and I was going to upload it tomorrow morning. But we'll have to wait, and we are planning to shoot that. We're just going to be eating a lot of salsa this week because we are going to make it again. I think the only things we need to go buy, because we still have the other ingredients available, is we need the cilantro, we need 2 more cans of the sun-dried or the diced tomatoes, and then we need the garlic, we have the salt, we have the sugar, we have the cumin, we have the red. I mean, this is like in my head. And the only other thing I wrote down that we need, because we even have the onion.
Well, not the thing that we needed for our pasta night that we didn't have. Is that what you wrote down?
The chips?
No, the Parmesan.
No, that wasn't. I'll think of it. I did have to write that one down. Anyway, yes. So tomorrow I have this little thing popping up because I figured it might be kind of fun to
we talked about
give
this,
you motivation again. Yep. Because probably about every 6 months, I need to do another motivational video because it's too easy after a while to slip and not realize that you need to keep on it. And it's not just for a New Year's Eve resolution kind of thing. It's really ongoing, a lifestyle. So that's the video that is tomorrow morning. And it'll be right here on this particular page.
And we did talk about on our first take that they couldn't see us, that we want to continue the gemstone talks on Wednesday. And this one, and feel free to make any suggestions you want because it is going to be live and interactive on Facebook, and then it lives on our YouTube channels. But somebody wanted to know, how did I get into gemstones, or have I always been into it? And I thought that was kind of fun subject matter, so that can be for this coming Wednesday, but keep the ideas coming. So we'll keep doing the show as long as you want.
Yes. And as long as we're able to get samples of some of the new items that come in, then we'll be able to feature them in perhaps Gemstone Wednesday. Were you able to watch the show, or did you get enough notification? Did you see it later? Did you see it living on the Facebook, or did you actually see it in person? And if you didn't see it in person, is there a better day for you, or a better time of day where you'd like to see the gemstones featured? It was a very popularly watched show, even though people were watching it like 2 or 3 days later. So that's kind of fun for us to see, and also good information for us to know. So,
and it is for you. I mean, so if you want to see it go in a different direction, and hey, and I know Sis says, hey, I'm an aquamarine baby. Do something on aquamarine.
Right. Yep. Regardless of whether we're in the month that you're celebrating your birthday, it's still good to know, some of the gemstones that you'd like to have featured. And there were some great questions on Wednesday too.
They really were good.
Similar to about Podparacha sapphire, or also the hardness of the stone, or how about color, darkness or lightness, and which is the better one to buy. So those are great things that we kind of take for granted, but they may be questions that you would find very interesting to cover on a show like that. So I think that was it. And I gave that part. So I'll erase that. I'll erase that. And I'll erase that. So the only thing I have left in the staging area is this picture.
It's us.
So I think we have it all covered. Was there anything else that you were thinking of?
That I had a burning desire to talk about.
We have to remember that posts office are closed tomorrow, so
That's
there won't
correct.
be any mail going out. Banks are closed. Of course, I don't know about your area, but our banks haven't been open Labor Day or no Labor Day.
Well, we found I went to our bank the other day and
Was
found out
somebody
there was
inside?
yes, at the end of July is when they opened.
Oh,
Yeah, so
okay.
we could actually do our banking instead of just virtually.
Mary Ann saw it live and she said it was fun and informative. So that must have been a good time for you then. And you got the notification. I try to set the notifications out an hour before a show is going to begin and even then it may not give you enough time to really know that there's a show live. But the other thing I know that you do, and probably even on these, so I'm trying to bring some of the videos and also even the pictures full screen more often, because I know a lot of you are watching them on a mobile device. So your screen is this big. So that may be a bit of a challenge trying to see the jewelry close up, but if it works for you, we'd still love to be able to bring it to you. So that's also a good thing for us to know. But 90% of the people who watch any of our live broadcasts say that they're watching it from a mobile device. And I think that's more often a phone than a tablet. But of course, a tablet factors into that category too. So we'll see. I don't know.
It's foreign to me.
What's that?
Watching on the screen so small.
Oh, but so many people are used to it because they're trying to go through an airport and sit and watch something while they have a whole lot of time to wait. So I guess. Carolyn loves her December birthstone.
The blue zircon, I love blue zircon too.
I do too. I actually put it in my class ring when I graduated from high school. Just the blue zircon.
And it's the reason that I think December has branched out into other gemstones, because the blue zircon is difficult to get and getting more and more expensive. Cambodia has fantastic blue zircon.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, and Vietnam, both. But
it's such a beautiful.
Now they're choosing between the blue zircon, the blue topaz, the tanzanite, and the turquoise.
Look, David says I've become a sort of Paul and Judy groupie with Sunday Funday and your exercise program.
Listen,
thank you, David.
It is first of all, what Judy does is amazing, and it's really gratifying to see people that are now saying their clothes are fitting better, or they had to buy smaller clothes. I think that's got to be really, really gratifying.
It is. It's very rewarding. I love that. And it's such a one-on-one experience if you think about it, because it's just me and you. When you have a chance to do the exercises, when you can fit it into your day or into your week, into the morning or into the evening hours, and it doesn't take very long, but I do laugh throughout the whole thing. I mean, I work you for sure, but it's very fun to see. Oh my gosh, the boat's going by. There's so many American flags. It's hysterical. I don't know if you're seeing any of them. They're the channel is over that way, so they're not going right behind the house, but it's just kind of funny to see. They're doing the parade, I think, all over again. It's hysterical. Thank you. We love the backdrop too, Randy. It's funny. My friend Susie, who lives in Pennsylvania, she said, anytime I get to catch one of your shows and I see that beautiful background, she said, I keep thinking, when are we going to come to Florida full time? So I said, you have to stay with us when you come down to start looking, for places to stay.
Yeah, you're right. There's a lot of.
It's almost like there's another parade.
It might be the veterans. They do that every now and again.
I bet you're right. Yeah. That's so fun. I'd love to be able to take put the screen up, and I'll take the computer and just turn it and see if we can show it to them. Would you like to see? It's really very cool. As long as I don't have any more videos to show you, might as well give this a chance. But you can see them going by. Oh, but it's going to be weird for a minute because of the lights. They might not be able to see. It'll adjust, I think. Wait, watch. Are they still coming? Oh, yeah. Can you see them all? My shaky hand, sorry. Look at all the boats. And they're still coming down the channel. Anyway, that's fun. I bet you're absolutely right. I bet it's a Labor Day thing.
Yeah, and right up the road, we'll get in better light as soon as the screen comes back down. But right up the road, or the intercoastal from us, is a American Legion.
Yes.
So
and I bet that's where they started.
Yeah. Anyway, that's probably where they start. And every now and again, for holidays, they get all the flags tricked out. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Americana.
Absolutely. Good. I'm glad that you liked it. I know that was sort of impromptu. Were you thinking to yourself, Judy, are you sure you want to do this? Is this gonna work? Anyway, yeah, it's a fun place to be, and we enjoy it, whether they're boats or dolphins or a manatee
Yeah.
or two. Never,
We're
ever,
blessed.
ever take it for granted.
We're blessed.
Well, we hope you have a wonderful Labor
Yes.
Day weekend. I'm actually thinking I'm going to labor a little bit.
Today.
I have some curtains to hang and some curtain rods to put up, and I'm not looking forward to
Don't
it.
work too hard because it is our Brie Day as well
This is true.
as Sunday Funday. Also, get those questions ready for Wednesday for another Gem Talk. The subject matter will begin, of course, it'll go any direction you want, but it will begin with, was Paul always into gemstones, or what happened? How did he get there?
You're going to talk about it?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you for watching, and we apologize for being so tardy, but we figured it wasn't going to do you any good to just watch a blank screen for 30 minutes. So I'm glad you came back.
Blank screen right here.
We'll go through all your comments, answer what we can, and look forward to seeing you on Wednesday.
Yeah, thanks everybody.